Hey dudes, here we are with the Stanley Parable. I heard this was an awesome game, so let's try it out. I heard it was kind of weird too, which is, I'm all about that, so let's totally do this. Oh yeah.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-winning, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Foreshadowing, maybe?
Was happy.
Okay, that was weird.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Dude, the narrator's voice is pretty amazing. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What is this?
No
Oops.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay, we can't find anyone. None of the doors they're all locked. Trying them. What is this? Let's turn this computer off too. Since no one's here, why waste energy? Okay. So this sounds like a horrible job. I saw on the screen it said, ooh, that resolution. I heard it was very, well, I saw on the screen it said press OK for 34 seconds. That does sound soul ending.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Should we? No, let's listen to him right now. Let's see what happens. Let's be good boys and girls. Let's see what happens. Man, they gotta get more paintings. 412. The meeting room, whiteboards.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Okay.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute. Let it ball up inside of you, passive aggressively, or resent coworkers. Okay, good. This is good advice. A lot of stuff. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh, snap. Oh, dude, of the first open door.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Man, dude, this guy knows everything. Let's just wait. Let's see what he does. What are you gonna do?
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Are you sure? There is a reason. Just to annoy you? No, let's go. Let's go. Let's see what happens. Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, it looks darker, kind of creepy. Okay, let's just go upstairs. Let's follow him. Let's see what he says. Okay. Oh. Dudes. What was... Can we go here? Nope. That looks like his office. What does that say? Executive bathroom. Oh. Of course we can't go to the executive bathroom. We're not baller status yet. Dude, this
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Oh,
and so the
snap.
boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Of course not. But now we do. So let's try it. 2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
dude.
Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Where are you, passageway? There you are. Wow, this whole thing open? Dude. That looks sketchy, man. This does not look super safe. Oh, that's not safe. Violations, code violations, that's super dark. What is there anything there? No, it's just darkness. Okay. Man, dude, I would never go here, but let's do it. Oh, wow. Okay. So far, uh-oh. Okay, good. Loading. I thought we died somehow. I don't know if you can die, but maybe we can.
Deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright. Oh, dude, this place is kind of sketchy, man. It's kind of creepy. Dark. I don't like...
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Really? Dude, oh man. Should we go this way? Escape? Oh, dude, this place doesn't look that great.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it,
okay,
the
he
truth
knows.
was
He
that
knows.
at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh. Oh, okay.
But
Well
of
then,
course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
exactly. Let's just go this way. Oh, wow. Dude, this is some freaky stuff, man. This company, wow. I wonder how we turn on the lights. Okay. There you
The
go.
lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I wonder whose job it was to turn on the lights here. This is really weird. What the hell's going on? Cameras? Okay. And what does that say? What does that say? I can't read it. Something days. Okay.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Wow.
Their true nature revealed. Each bore
Oh,
the
there I
number
am.
of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
Wow.
The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Wow, how horrible. This is such a horrible place. I'm totally gonna leave this job.
Mind control facility.
Oh my
It
God.
was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Snap, this is getting deep, guys. Very deep.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Oh, man.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Oh, wow.
Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded
Seriously?
from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. What is that, though? What is that? Is that's shiny. Number 4? What is this? I mean, I think we should go there, but... What is this, though? Should I push it? Oh, I pushed it. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Very anticlimactic, but whatever. Whatever. You know, okay, let's at least shut down the mind control facility, you know, free everyone. Be a hero, basically. What is this? Console disabled. Yay. Okay. So I think we go this way. Facility power. Yep. Oh, 5? Dude, okay, I think we missed. Oh, no, no, no. I see them. I see them. Let's see. Should we push the buttons? Let's see what happens. 3. 1, 2. Okay. I wonder if anything's gonna happen. Let's see. This way. 4. The beeps are getting higher. I think we're doing something. I hope the narrator doesn't find out, though. Or he doesn't get angry with us. Because I really feel like I should follow him. His voice is really soothing. He sounds very nice and safe. Kind of creepy at times. I mean, and when he is not happy with me, I don't feel good. You know? So, I feel like we should do what he says. Oh. Okay, right this way. 5. Anything? Nope. Okay, whatever. Let's just go. Mind controls idle. Awaiting input. Let's input. System power.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
What should we do, guys? What should we do? Should we do it? Should we do it? Oh, should we? Oh, okay, let's do this. Oh, snap. Oh, dude. What happened? What is going on?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Wow, he knows. Dude, he knows exactly what I'm thinking.
Yes.
Oh.
He had won. He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Oh, yeah.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Yeah,
how had he
dude.
been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know.
What?
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Dude, that was weird. What? We didn't find out anything? We're just gonna leave? And this doesn't look like America. But whatever. Okay,
Stanley
let's just
felt
go.
the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yay, I guess. Alright, yeah. I mean, I'm still kind of confused. I have no idea. I mean, we just kind of listened to him and got out of the facility. The end is never. The end is never. Okay. Oh, we're back. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's not listen to him now. Because, you know, screw this guy.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
And everyone is still missing. Nothing, none of the doors are open. But you know what? I really don't trust this guy. Let's not listen to him anymore. We're just gonna do what we want. Ah!
When Stanley came to a set
Here
of
we
2 open
are.
doors,
Here we
he
are.
entered the door on his left.
No, we didn't. We went
This
right.
was not the
Oh.
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ah, yes. Let's do that. No, no, no. We're not gonna do that.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
It is.
It had really been
It
worth
is.
the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed
Beautiful.
room.
Beautiful. It
Stanley
is.
simply stood here, drinking it all in.
No.
But eager to
Let's
get
go.
back to business,
Oh, yeah.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, we didn't. We're gonna go this way. Let's see what's going on.
Stanley was so
Oh,
bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
dude, this guy, man. Now he's starting to get in. I'm starting to not like him. Jumping off the cargo lift 5,000 for misuse of cargo. Man, people must have been having a blast on this. Do not jump from. Will cause death. Okay, let's not do that. Let's follow that one direction. Okay, let's just follow that one instruction. Will it work?
Stanley,
Oh, look,
I think
automatic.
perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
We did,
I'm
man. You're
sure
not
that-
nice.
Really, I'm not.
I don't believe
I
you.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I doubt
There's
that,
someone
dude.
you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
What? Who is
This
she?
Stanley, your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
I don't trust the man. No, no, no. We are totally not gonna listen to him. I mean, he may be telling us the truth. He may be lying. I don't know. All we know is that he's creepy. He has a very nice voice, though. But he lies, I feel like. Dude, this is dark. What is this? Oh, crap!
That's her, Stanley. You
Oh my
need to be
God.
the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
No. Should I? Dude, I really want to. Okay, let's do it. Let's see who it is. Oh, no. Dang it. Did he win? Oh, no. Are we back? Where are we?
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Oh, my God.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did
Dude.
you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit
No.
their life to you? I'm trying to make a
Dude.
point here, Stanley.
Oh, you're messed
I'm
up,
trying to get
bruh.
you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
No, wait. Well, see, I knew it wasn't because 427, that's our employee number. No, wait. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Sorry,
Oh,
but
my
you're in
God.
my story now.
Oh, dude. This guy, bro. Oh, my God. I'm so creeped out. Oh, my God. Mannequins. That mannequin, though. Oh, I hate
This
mannequins.
is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh, my God. Good morning, employee. No. No, I'm not going to push 6. Let me out. Let me out, dude. I don't have a choice, man. We can't do it. Help me out, man. Help me out. What do you just... Are you looking at... Are you looking at... No. You're not looking at something. Okay, man. Okay, we gotta push 6. I'm gonna push 6 right now.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow.
Oh.
He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes
Wow.
is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Dude, this guy is just... Oh, I hate this. I hate this guy. Oh, I'm gonna push V. Nope, nothing. A, spacebar. Nothing. Okay, let's push X.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
Hmm.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Dude, I hate this guy. I really don't want to press C. Here's our desk. I bet you our computer's going to pop up. Okay.
But in his mind, in his mind, he
Nothing.
can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Wow. Press U to watch TV. You know, that's the only thing I would maybe actually want to do, but I don't know. Okay, let's do it. We don't have a choice. I'm trying out everything, guys.
And so he began to fantasize
great.
about
God
his own
dang it.
job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Dude, no, we're not. We're not going to do that.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Oh, God, I hate this guy. Can we do anything? No, nothing, guys. We are stuck. This guy's just torturing us.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
What? Okay, this is turning into our office. I guess that makes sense. The room number was 427, right?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head, he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Tell your wife you love her. Okay, let's do that.
No!
He took her away!
In reality, all he's
God
doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing
I hate
has
this
changed.
guy.
The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press F.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Let's do it, dudes.
You see,
I hate you.
Can he just not hear?
God dang it.
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Question nothing. Let's do that.
I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
Nah, bro, you're evil, bro.
To convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Oh my God.
And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And
oh crap. Dude, I think we died. Did we die? See, our mistake was picking up the phone. God dang it. We gotta not listen to it. We cannot trust this guy. No, no, no. We are just doing whatever the hell we want. Let's do this.
Outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Wow. Yeah, I am. I'm worried, man. I don't know if we can.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know, we're gonna go to that escape route. Let's see what happens. Okay, yep, meeting room.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Don't get fired. I really want to be fired.
Stanley decided to
No,
go
no, no,
up
no.
to his boss's office.
We're
hoping
also
he
gonna
might
just
find-
piss him
Oh,
off.
No, oh, no.
Yes,
Not
yes,
again.
yes, yes,
I'm
yes,
not part
yes.
of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going
I'm
to say
totally-
anything at all.
Okay, good,
I'm
fine.
just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
No, I'm not gonna take my time. Let's go. No, we're not listening to you. Should we go escape?
Coming
No,
to
let's
the
just go down.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, we didn't. We're going down. Dude, it's sketchy, man. It's so dark. Oh, crap. Oh, man, look at this.
But
Oh,
Stanley
God dang
just couldn't do it.
God dang
He
it.
considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Oh,
He
crap.
might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All
What?
because he believed everyone had vanished. His boss would think
my
he was
God.
crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my coworkers
Guys.
blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason.
We
at all.
are totally
None of it
stuck.
made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this,
Okay, let's
he
go
began
back.
to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Oh, my God.
Why did
He's
doors
right.
close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they
Totally.
simply repeating. No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be
Yeah.
real. And at last,
is so
he
weird.
came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief
Wow.
Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this when I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the
Oh,
ground.
we're flying.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up.
Wow, oh
How
my
was he
God.
remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Exactly.
Now the voice was describing itself being
He's-
considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange.
He's
I'm
totally-
dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak
my
these
God,
words
this
was
is
quite a
horrible.
shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited
we're
himself
closing.
to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin,
Oh, we can
the
totally.
press
No,
of
we
the
can't move.
mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
So we do have a wife.
My
Maybe.
life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Holy crap, man. This is so freaky, man. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here.
Screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must
Oh,
be.
no.
Can anyone hear my voice? Oh,
I think we're dying.
And everything went black.
Oh, great. Dang it. Okay. So,
This
remember...
is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Oh.
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh,
And although
no.
she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
How?
Everyone knows what
Why?
crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had
Wow.
no time for this, so it was only a moment that
What
she
a-
stood there,
What a
staring
horrible
down the
person.
body.
First
And
of
then she
all,
turned
she's
to the
crazy.
man.
She's hearing him too. And I can't believe she didn't call the cops. What the hell, man? Oh my god. Oh my god. We were so close. God dang that guy. Yeah, I'm gonna eat you. Let's eat. Let's eat, mother trucker. Oh my god. Ah! Ah, these guys. Oh my god. I hate them.